What's up, everyone? It's Brian from the Exact IT and Cybersecurity YouTube channel, hitting you with another video about the Guardian getting hit with ransomware. Let's get into it. What's up, everyone? British newspaper The Guardian says it's been hit by ransomware, and not good. Here we go. We got major ransomware attacks happening. If you don't know about my podcast that I do, it's called Security Squawk. We have a YouTube channel, Facebook. You can download us on all the major podcast platforms. We talked about the uptick in ransomware that we're seeing here in November and December. It's kind of crazy what's going on out there. And here we have a major news media outlet, The Guardian. They reported their own incident, and it doesn't seem to be affecting them, at least their online stuff, too bad, because they're able to actually write about this on their own website. But they said the incident began late on Tuesday. We're here December 21st or December 20th, and has affected parts of the company's IT infrastructure. They said there's been a serious incident which has affected our IT network and systems in the last 24 hours. The Guardian Media Group Chief Executive Anna Bateson and Editor-in-Chief Catherine Viner said in a note to employees, they go on to say, "We believe this to be a ransomware attack, but are continuing to consider all possibilities." As a result, the publisher said it's experiencing disruption to behind-the-scenes services, and employees have been told to work remotely for the rest of the week. However, the company says that online publishing is largely unaffected, adding that it was confident it could still produce Thursday's print newspaper. Further details about the attack remain vague and unclear how the Guardian systems were compromised, whether data was stolen, or whether it received a ransom demand. Ransomware actors typically exfiltrate, then threaten to publish a victim's personal data unless a ransom demand is paid. And here's the interesting thing. Why would somebody target the Guardian? Well, there's a couple of things going on here that I think I need to bring to light. Number one, reporters have sources. And some of those sources, when they're writing stories, and why these types of organizations are very big targets for cyber criminals, is because you can find out a lot of things about what's going on based on who you attack and what sources they might be using to write their stories. You could potentially understand who a particular source is for a reporter and potentially release that information. And then you could also use that information to extort these companies even more, saying that we're going to let the world know that this person is this anonymous source that you guys use, or this particular reporter uses for these stories. I mean, just beyond the normal business issues that ransomware causes, this is the kind of stuff that you're going to see when media and newspaper type organizations get hit. Not to mention the other stuff that we see when people are like, well, why would you want to attack that target? Like we saw with the LA County school district, when they stole student data and then they started releasing that data on the dark web. Similarly, the Guardian employees are going to have the same risk. And there it could be potentially be that Guardian employees, social security numbers or whatever numbers they use to identify you in the UK and the EU, all these things are going to be discovered by these cyber criminals and could potentially be sold, resold, or used for extortion attempts, as we're seeing with Knox Community College, where their students are being extorted by cyber criminals because their information was stolen, and now they're contacting each student at this school and telling them, hey, you better pay us or we're going to release this information that we know about you. And we're talking about medical records, information about, psychological exams and stuff like that, are all data sets that were stolen from this college. You could have a very similar situation here, along with, information that's, being shared between informants and anonymous sources and reporters. So this is a big, potentially could be a big national security issue for, certain countries where reporters might be writing about stories in and for the Guardian. So again, we have the British newspaper The Guardian. It says it's been hit by ransomware today on December 20th, 2022. And we will continue to update you as we learn more about this incident that just occurred. But here we are today with another major ransomware attack here in 2022. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe to our channel. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.